devil on my shoulder shot the angel down. The black wolf with the bloodshot eyes stole the wild wolf's howl. The furnace in my soul can't burn enough to save. Callous towns keep on looking cold, but darkness finds a way. I can't walk on the water and my
Hey guys, so thanks for tuning in. A few of you have messaged me and asked me about the little boat that you see some of my videos that I'm fishing out of some of my videos, and asking kind of what kind of make and model was the boat, what I had on the boat. So I figured I'd do just a very quick walkthrough for you as I'm getting it prepared for spring fishing coming up. So this is a ProCraft Outdoorsman 1456. I think it's an early 90s model. I bought it off a guy here locally. You know, the boat is pretty simple the way it's set up, and it meets all of my needs. There's 2 local watersheds here around my house within 3 or 4 miles that holds really big bass that I fish for, and then I have some 9.9 horsepower restricted lakes that I also fish for or fish out of quite frequently. Sometimes I put my big boat in those lakes, but sometimes when I want to run around, I'll put this in there. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of start at the back and then work our way to the front. So at the back, I've got a 2023 Yamaha 9.9 4-stroke. Just got this in. I ordered it from F&S Yamaha. Andy, the guy I got my express boat from. So I ordered it from them, and they shipped it in, no issues. You know, great transaction, just like I had with my boat. Can't say enough about those guys. Got it installed. Andy did add a electric starter to it for me. The reason I upgraded, I got tired of just pulling on these damn handles every time. I had a Yamaha 9.9 4-stroke on it, a 95 model, I think, 94 model. But like I said, trying to start that thing up could just be a giant pain in the ass. So I decided to go with electric start. Got a 3-gallon gas tank there. Got a 24 series cranking battery. That's the choke, that's the electric start there, the gear shift, the throttle. It's got 0 hours on it right now. I've got the oil in it, got everything filled up. I just need to get it out. I've got another 3 to 4 hours of braking I've got to do on it. Just haven't had the time. Been too busy chasing stripers and bass. So yeah, that's it for as far as the power goes. We have 2 switches right here. They run the lights up front. I have 2 lights you'll see in a little bit, as well as an anchor light. And then this pole here is where I mount my GoPro. So a lot of times you all see a camera angle kind of like that when I'm fishing out of this boat. So that's what that's for. I do have the power pole micro anchor on the back. Love this thing. This boat is really light. The wind drifts it around, so really love being able to pull up on some of these shallow lakes and just drop the power pole. And I use just a little fob right here to take it up and down. Boat's got a pretty open floor plan, which I like, because I throw all my gear and my fishing poles here. Not a lot to have to walk around. Got 2 storage compartments in the back. Got a bunch of odd and end stuff there. You can't ever go anywhere without TP. Some wiring you see in the back. And on the other side, I keep one of my trolling motor batteries in this compartment over here. With the micro anchor, I just take that on and off as I need to. Usually I put it on for the trip and then take it off after the trip's over with. So up front, I run in a Garmin 102 SV. It's got the 34 transducer on it. I'm running a little bitty Humminbird. It's got side scan, down scan, traditional, 2D. I use that some, not a whole lot. Mainly I'm just using a live scope. I did have all that run to a 50 amp hour ionic lithium battery. So all that's there. It's an 80 pound thrust trolling motor. Again, the other battery is up front, and what I did was I actually took some jumper cable wires and just cut the ends off, and that's how I kind of run the batteries to run off my trolling motor. And that little switch there, that's the switch on my black box. My black box is mounted up under the top platform there, and a little little cubby where I can keep some pliers and scissors and some baits and everything else. But yeah, nothing real fancy. I did take the express seat, the extra express seat I had, mounted up there so I'd be a little bit more comfortable throughout the day. Most of the time I spend 90% of the trips up here, unless I'm having to move around a little bit with the big motor. And here's another mount that I can use to control the power pole back there. Or another fob rather. So yeah, pretty simple, nothing too fancy, but I'll tell you, I love my Express, but I've caught more big bass out of this boat than I probably ever will out of any large bass boat, just because I can get this in places, whether it's, you know, small private watersheds that just have giants in it, or even if I take it out on a public body of water, I can get this thing into places that other people can't get it into. So yeah, that's it. That's the boat.